Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here's a Brazilian who has really taken this light heavyweight division by storm. Johnny Walker back for more here tonight.
In the moment he got to the UFC, Johnny Walker made a beeline towards the top 15 in the world. From finishing Khalil Roundtree with a beautiful elbow to the flying knee and the punches that he landed to finish against Misha Cirkunov. You cannot start any better than Johnny Walker has started up to this point.
He had 3 first-round finishes, all of them sub 2 minutes. He believes he's ready for this division's elite, and I think tonight's result, tonight's performance could give us some answers as to just how high the ceiling is for Johnny Walker Blue. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, Johnny Walker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Vienna, Austria, Alexander Rakic! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Oh, nice. Nice. Beautiful punch. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big, powerful punch.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Missed with that right hand.
throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Huge block there. Wow.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So just over 20 total strikes have already connected for Johnny Walker. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
15 seconds.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Goes to the body there. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, round two. Block that kick to the body. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Oh, nice.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Slips. Oh, nice. And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Beautiful strike. Big leg kick land.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful kick.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Leg kick.
Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. 51 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker. And landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Johnny Walker.
Big kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that pitch. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, and what a round! All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready? You ready?
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Powerful leg kick lands. He can barely stand. Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru,
I-
order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, big knee. Oh, straight right. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Guillotine.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Johnny Walker!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
It is a lightweight showdown between Mark Jacasey and Evan Dunham.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Oh, nice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
He's giving you the low kick to the lead leg. Take it.
Got the single collar tie, and they separate. Just over 3 minutes now to go. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Nice kick.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice strike.
Single collar tie there. Oh, Jacasey gets the tie clinch here. Here he is back in the clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Stick with it there to complete the takedown. Side control now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous. But there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Stay with the technique. You're all right. You're all right.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Slips that left hand. Dunham gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Big knee lands there. Oh! Wow, what a head kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, Jacasey gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Elbow to the head there by Evan Dunn. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Lands flush with that right hand.
Forward and takedown.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Switching stances here.
Good punch lands.
Again, they will clinch. Oh!
I need you to get that takedown now.
Oh! Engage in a single collar tie. Got clip with the right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so he leads with the right hand there, and it was effective for him.
Most times he's behind the jab, but sometimes
What a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
no, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's always true. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Oh, big punch.
There, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, close guard now. there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of...
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking arm bar. There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Evan Donna!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight. But he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Alexa Grasso and Marina Moroz.
Ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat. That's a big strike right there. Liver kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, big left hand there.
Nice stupid punch.
Grasso gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Not there.
Nice body.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Oh! Lands a big elbow there.
Great punch.
Back and forth we go. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
That was a thudding leg kick. Big kick lands.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Let's focus now.
90 seconds to go in our opening round.
I need you to get that takedown now.
Misses with the right hand.
Move and recover.
Grasso gets caught with that punch. She slips that left hand there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Moroz. Strong hook lands.
Come on, hands. Come on.
15 seconds remain in the round. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip, somebody's going to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
All right, here we go. Round 2 is now underway. Round 1 had its moments, not the round of the year necessarily, but your thoughts on these two women and what they did in round 1.
Both of them had success. They both found their spots where they had moments, but nothing was sustained. Let's see who can really dominate the fight going forward.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. Oh, nice jab.
Ooh! Well, they don't let you wear head. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Beautiful head kick.
Let's go. Keep pushing.
What a body kick.
Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, man, I thought that was going to connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little small movements. None of her actions are big. Slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Nice kick.
Lands the right hand. Moroz gets in the clinch yet again. And now she's got the tie clinch. Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Ooh, what a punch.
20 seconds left.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
And she caught the kick.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
All right, so the previous 2 rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these 2 talented fighters.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Grasso gets caught with that punch. She blocked the punch. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Grasso.
Big kick lands.
Good combination of jabs for her there. Oh, that is a nice jab by her there, as your boy Rosendo Sanchez might say. That was clean.
It was so clean. One of the best female fighters I've ever seen fight behind the jab is Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She controlled people with their jab.
Grasso gets stung by that leg kick.
Nice.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up a... Yes, sir, she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, nice right hand. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Good stick.
She missed with that jab.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. What a punch.
She slips that left hand there. Oh!
She is such...
Oh! Back to the feet. 20 seconds left. Rosa's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets a unanimous decision.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Tisha Tiny Tornado Torres.
Ready?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
They absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM.
Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. Working out of that southpaw stance.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. There's no tell on that leg kick. Punch over the top.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch from the clinch. Another clinch position.
Left hand.
Way to hide that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Carolina Covington. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Caught the kick and takes her to the dump. Puts her right on her back.
Great job running her feet, dumping her opponent to her butt on the takedown and tip off that nice kick. Good punch. Again, back into this position.
And they separate.
When you're in a clinch, you should pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Oh, nice.
Torres' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist.
Big leg kick lands. Left hand punch to the clinch. There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, so once it... Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. Just misses with a left hook there.
Nice punch land over the top.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, let us get you some highlights from that round, DC, and what a display of elbow striking there.
I mean, she landed those elbows every time they came into contact. Initially, she wanted to be at distance, but now she is welcoming her opponent into that range so she can land those elbows.
All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out. And there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two. Lands with the knee to the body.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Back and forth we go. Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Back in the clinch now. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. So unofficially, 64 total strikes have now landed for Poland's Carolina Covington. And striking with 48% accuracy tonight thus far against Tecia Torres. And they separate. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. 2 minutes to go in the round. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Great punch landed with so much power. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit. Work there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Battling for hooks.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Well, she missed with that right hand.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
So she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Torres's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from. And defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be. And it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
All right, so that last round, another pretty good frame for both fighters. We'll see which woman makes the requisite adjustments here in this next round.
Somebody has to really get out ahead. It's too worrisome going to the judges when you know you've been involved in such a competitive fight. Nice punch there. Nice control in that collar tie. And a massive elbow lands around the guard.
And she caught the kick. Nice takedown defense there and promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. All the weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done.
90 total strikes have now landed for Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Tecia Torres. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the flinch.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Knee to the body. Oh, good series of knees by her there. I'm not sure how many more her opponent's going to be able to take.
She better do something different if she continues to take knees. Her night's not going to be long.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again. Elbow, oh, huge one, that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Oh, yeah, just a brutal elbow to close the show for her here tonight. You can be sure you're going to see that on the highlight shows later tonight. It's one thing to go to it periodically. It's another thing to have those elbows be a major cornerstone of your repertoire. She really knows how to maximize range and to be effective with those in close, and she absolutely devastated her opponent here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eagle Bean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
All right. right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Ben Rothwell and Jairzinho, Biggie Boy Rosenstruck.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Nice punch lands over the top.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. That shot blocked by Rothwell. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Big punch land.
There we see it. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That is not looking good. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to go forward very bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Digging kick. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch. This is such a crazy fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, that's a nice strike.
That's a big hook. Rosenstruck's shot is blocked. Oh, straight right. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
Gets up again here, but hurting. All right, single collar tie now. Quickly gets that foot to the target.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. And now trying to take the back. Try to establish that jab. Oh, huge right hand. Round two winding down. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body now. All right? Remember how we trained for this. We're not
You ready to fight? Ready.
Rothwell gets caught with that punch. He'd be wrong. DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice leg kick. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge
He
block.
didn't like that hook hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. An uppercut later. Nice right hand.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Rothwell's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Playing the winner by knockout, yes and yes, Biggie Boy,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Push kick there to the body. Oh, collar tie.
Straight punch lands. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Connects with a right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! He's out!
Oh, my goodness.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Cowboy Oliveira!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop to tonight's great UFC. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Just unable to quite find that range. And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Straight right, he misses.
Beautiful punch.
A single collar tie.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh! Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Edson Jr. Barboza. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Barboza. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. 2 minutes here to go in round one.
Hands high, hands high.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round and very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Barboza gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, huge block.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shots.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Oh, he hurt him badly, jab.
Let's work. We need to work.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
A little single collar tie there. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Relax. Breathe. Here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to...
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Big kick lands.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Finds a home for that left hook.
Beautiful strike. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Barboza. And there comes the separation now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, spinning back fist. All right, well, Well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. Oh, man.
Punches blocked.
Mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Edson Jr. Barbosa.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
We get to a lightweight bout between Rafael dos Anjos and Renato Moicano.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Blocks the shot. Oh, big knee there. Strong outside leg kick. Oh!
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Beautiful body kick.
Moicano gets the takedown there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Moicano. They continue to exchange. Dos Anjos' striking looks sharp here as he lands the punch there, DC. Jason Perillo doing a lot of good work there with RDA in Southern California.
I mean, that right hand landed square. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Renato Moicano. Moicano going for the head kick. No dice.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice strike.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
He's attack guillotine. He should be defending right now.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. And there it is!
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Renato Moicano.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Chaos Covington and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Nice punch, man.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John.
Great job. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Gamebred. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nice hammer fist. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off one angle.
This might just be a matter of time.
What a fight.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You can tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Covington.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.